Most people believe that to build a successful business, you need years of development, a perfect product, and huge investments. But the truth? You don't. The world's biggest companies, Airbnb, Uber, Dropbox, didn't start with a polished product. They started with the simplest version possible. In this video, you will learn step-by-step how to build an MVP, the different types of MVPs you can use, and the best strategies to launch faster. By the end, you will know what an MVP actually is, the best MVP models, the right way to test demand before spending money on development, how to monetize and scale your MVP, and common mistakes that kill startups. Let's dive in. Let's start with the simple truth. An MVP isn't just a rough draft of your final product. It's a small, functional version designed to help you test your idea with minimal time, effort, and money. The real goal? To learn as quickly as possible while keeping your investment low. Think about how some of the biggest companies got started. Airbnb's founders didn't launch with a massive booking platform. They just put an air mattress in their apartment and asked, will anyone actually pay to stay here? Uber didn't begin with a global app either. Their first version was just a basic tool that connected drivers and riders in one city, San Francisco. So why is building an MVP so important? Because it helps you move fast, save resources, and most importantly, see if people are actually willing to pay for what you're offering. It lets you gather real customer feedback before going all in on development, and helps you figure out if your idea has real potential or needs a serious pivot. Here's the thing, not every MVP looks the same. The version you create will depend on your idea, your budget, and who you're trying to reach. There's no one-size-fits-all solution. That's why you need to pick the right approach for your situation. Let me walk you through 5 of the most effective MVP styles that companies use to test their ideas and bring them to life. Number 1, landing page MVP. A simple web page that explains your product and collects emails or pre-orders before you build anything. Best for testing demand for digital products, apps, or subscription services. Example, Buffer launched with a landing page asking users to sign up for a non-existent social media scheduling tool. When enough people signed up, they built the actual product. To build this, you can use Webflow to create a basic site, Google Forms to collect signups, and run small Facebook or Google ads to test demand. Number 2, Concierge MVP. Instead of building a product, you manually provide the service to test demand. It's suitable for service-based startups that need validation before automating. The real case. Zappos started by buying shoes from stores and shipping them manually before building their online store. To test this, just offer your service through direct messaging or email and charge customers manually before developing any software. Number 3, Wizard of Oz. Sounds like magic, but this is a real MVP strategy. Users believe they are interacting with a fully automated product, but behind the scenes, humans are manually running the system. This method is great for AI-based products or automation tools that need testing before serious development begins. Example, Elon Musk's Tesla bots. When Elon Musk showcased the Tesla bot in 2024, people expected to see fully autonomous AI-powered machines. However, what many did not realize was that during early demonstrations, the robots were being carefully controlled by a team of engineers behind the scenes. Every movement, every action was monitored and guided, rather than being truly independent. Why? To test public reaction, attract investors, and see if the market was ready for humanoid robots before committing billions to full automation. To be like Elon Musk and test this strategy. Number 1, build a basic interface using no-code tools like Bubble or Glide. Number 2, manually execute the processes customers think are automated. This strategy saves time, resources, and ensures you're building something people actually want. Test smart, then build big. Number 4, piecemeal MVP. Combines existing tools and services to simulate a product without custom development. This one is best for SaaS and automation startups that want to validate demand before coding. You can easily build your MVP combining Zapier, Typeform, Google Sheets, and Stripe to create a working process without coding. Number 5, single feature MVP. Instead of building an entire platform, you launch with just one feature that solves the core problem. For example, Instagram started as a simple photo sharing app before adding videos, filters, and stories. To build, you need to identify the one essential feature people will use, and use low-code platforms like Flutterflow or Adalo to build a simple app. And pro tip, the simpler your MVP, the faster you learn. But the reality is, even the best MVP won't matter if nobody actually wants what you're offering. Before you spend weeks or months building something, you need to make sure people will care. So how do you do that? You need to test demand early before you waste time or money on development. Let me show you how to check if your idea has real potential in 3 steps. Number 1, run a simple paid ad test. Set up a basic Facebook or Google ad leading to your landing page. Track clicks, signups, and conversion rates. If people are clicking but not signing up, you might need to adjust your message or offer. Number 2, talk to potential customers. Post in Facebook groups, Reddit, and LinkedIn communities. Ask real people, would you pay for this product? And offer a discount for early adopters to test real interest. Number 3, pre-sale your product. Offer discounted early access to see if people are willing to buy. And simply use Kickstarter to validate demand before development. If no one is willing to pay up front, your idea might need tweaking. Once you've validated that people actually want what you're offering, it's time to take things to the next level. This is where you shift from testing mode to building a real business. Your goal now? Start making money and grow fast. Let's break down how to take your MVP and turn it into something that generates steady revenue and scales beyond just the first few users. So there are 3 ways to monetize your MVP. Number 1, pre-sale access before launch. Number 2, offer a subscription model. Number 3, use one-time purchases for digital products or consulting. If you are building a fitness coaching app, start by selling PDF workout plans before investing in development. And do you want to land your first 10 clients fast? Join our free 3-day workshop and discover AI-powered strategies to grow your business. Save your spot now, link in the description. Now, let's talk about the hard part. Most startups don't fail because their idea is terrible. They fail because they waste months or even years building something nobody needs. The biggest mistakes? They're surprisingly common. People get stuck adding endless features that no one actually asked for. They ignore customer feedback and just go with what they think sounds cool. Worse, some jump straight into full-scale development without even knowing if anyone will pay for the product. And probably the most common issue, focusing all energy on building the product while completely forgetting about how to make money from it. Avoid these traps and you'll be way ahead of most founders. Remember, the faster you test, the sooner you find what works. And now you've learned that you should choose the right MVP model for your idea, launch the simplest version possible, test demand before investing too much, monetize early, and scale only when demand is proven. If you want more step-by-step guides on launching and growing a business, subscribe to the channel for weekly startup insights. Check out our other videos for deep dives into MVP strategies. See you in the next one.